Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with a very, very stupid slime video. I'm bored again. So, what do I do when I'm bored? I sit in a stage for hours and hours trying to get big damage numbers because that's what I like to see. So, with the new Shizu that's come out, I'm pretty low on her, sad to say. She's very specific. But if you can put her on one of her specific teams, she could probably help you go brr a whole lot more. So that's what today's focus is. We are going to make EX HINATA go brr even more than we already know what she can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to put her on the Fount of Wisdom team. I think I have it built. Yes. We're going to use this team. And we're going to go into the normal Predator battle, because sadly we don't have this Predator battle where we get that extra 60% damage, and there's nowhere else that we can really do this where we're going to show off all of our damage output consistently. So, we're going to see how much damage we can do in type neutral Predator battle, and we're going to stack, and stack, and stack. Now that we have Shizu's permanent 15% stacks, that will just help HINATA hit even harder, and then maybe we don't even need that extra 60% damage, right? Because we're going to get, I don't actually know how much we're going to stack, but we're going to stack forever, and then we're going to make sure that we have all of the ult resistance down. We have the Gobta buff on HINATA. We have the EX ults. We're going to see just how hard we can make HINATA hit, and it's going to take a while. So that's the intro. Let's all bring you guys in for some milestone turns, I guess, for damage comparisons. But yeah, I'll see you in like 4 hours or something. Alright, so turn 21, I think I wanted to do it on turn 20, but I didn't have enough points, so we had to push one more turn. But turn 21, we're going to try and do a full buff with an EX ult and see where our damage is sitting right now. So let's take out Shizu for HINATA. This will be stack number 15 for Diablo. So we're going to be at, what, 225% now? Yeah, 225% ult resistance down. Let's go ahead and use all of the buffs, and then we'll bring Gobta in here. And we'll check after we use Gobta how many stacks of the attack that we have from Shizu. So there's that buff. So wind attack plus pierce power. So what are we chilling at right now? So we are at 170% attack. Okie dokie. So what are we normally at? We're at 20. So 150%. So we're at what, 10 stacks now? So 10 stacks of Shizu, and then we've got our wind attack on the charm. And then we've got Guaranteed Pierce, her own personal attack buff for 60, the physical attack 65%, and then the wind attack and pierce power from Gobta. So 170 plus 60, so we're at 230% attack buff right now, plus the EX ult. So let's see how this goes. Actually, let's see what our normal orbs do first, and then we'll send the ult. So normal orbs, 69k, nice. Is that 2.5 million? I think that was 2.5 million damage right there. So, yeah. We'll check back, and then I'll see you guys back here for the next milestone turn, I guess. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll see you guys back here. Realized my face cam wasn't on for the last clip, so you didn't see my reaction. So, but last time we did indeed do 2 million damage, so that was on turn 21. Now we are on turn 50, and we have stacked up a little bit more. So this stack right here, I believe, will be stack number 40 that we put on the spider, and then we can check out how many stacks of the Shizu buff that we have on HINATA. And so this is 420, nice. So that's 28 stacks of Shizu right there. So let's put on all the other buffs. So Pierce and the wind and pierce power, and then her ult buff. And then we'll put the buff from Rimuru on after we get this out of here. And we'll move Gobta out. Alright, so we did 2 million last time. And we've stacked up a crap ton more. So I'm thinking about 5 million here, maybe 6 if we're lucky. Albus's ult will up our pierce power, but I don't really want to do that, so let's get another baseline. We'll just send her orb, and then we'll just get these out of the way as well. So, 2 million last time. What are we hitting now? We are hitting 8.4 million damage. Oh yeah, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. 8.4 million. Okay, well, let's keep going. I don't remember how high. How far did we get actually in the last stacking video? Let's try and search my HINATA videos. Show all. HINATA. I don't know. How about damage? Nope. I'll find out. I'll find it somewhere. Okay, we are back for the final part of the video, and for reference, I've brought up my old video where I was doing the same thing and stacking with HINATA to see how much damage we could do, and this was against the Predator battle for that event, so we got that extra 60% damage buff right here, and we are at, you can't see it, but it says turn 125 up here. So let's see how much damage we end up doing back then, after I get through all the menu settings. So we are ulting with all 3 units to get all of the effects, right? So Albus, I think, is giving us extra pierce power. And let's go ahead and skip that. So how much damage does Albus do? She does, what, 5 million something right there? Okay. And then Reamer is going to lower the defense of the dragon. And how much does he do? He's an AoE, so he's going to do less. 4.5 million, okay. And then we have the normal orbs coming in. So 98k on that full buffed orb. 196. And then her EX ult does, after she stabs me, how much did we do? We did 19 million damage. Yeah? Yeah, 19.6 million damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19.6 million on turn 125. So, let's compare that now to turn 125 against not type advantage, type neutral, and let's go ahead and get all of the buffs on. So, let's see, how many stacks of Diablo do we have? So we have 1560 right now. So 1560 divided by 15, 104 stacks, and we have 1 more to go. So that's 105 stacks of Diablo. Awesome. And then for HINATA's actual attack stat, we're at 1475, so we know she starts at plus 20, so this is actually 1455. Divided by 15 is 97 stacks of Shizu, which are going to put 1 more on. So technically 98 stacks of Shizu's attack buff. I actually don't know how this is gonna go. Like, I feel like we're gonna hit about equivalent, which is saying something considering that's an extra 60% damage buff that we don't have because it's not a water unit. But let's go ahead and put the final attack buff on. Let's put the wind power and pierce power on. And then we'll get Shizu and Gobta out of here for our other 2 units who also have EX ults, so we are ready to go on that front. Unfortunately, I don't have any HINATA orbs, which is kind of sad, but I don't really feel like pushing another turn, so let's just go ahead and do it. So we've got Pop, Pop, and Pop. That gives us enough points to not full orb change because we have no blues here. So, we're 9 points shy. Oh well. So, let's send the defense down, pierce power up. Let's send the 2 Albus orbs just to get a feel for it. And let's see just how much damage we can do here at the 125 turns in. So, let's turn the animations back on, actually. The game is stupid laggy now. Alright. So Rimuru's EX ult. So one thing to note is that we have not been stacking equally with Shizu. Like, we've been focusing on getting the attack buff on Hinata more than the other two units, who have received some buffs. 9.3 million damage right there. Is that what that said? I think so. 9.3 million. So already a lot more. Holy crap, we're lagging. Alright, so Alba should do a lot more because she's single target. Holy crap, our game is slow. 13 million? 13 million damage right there? 186k on her normal orb, and then Hinata. Can she break the 19.6? I feel like we can. I feel like we can, because that's a lot more attack than what we were going to get from the type advantage buff. Alright. Was that 56 million damage? Was that 56 million damage? Hold on, we're gonna... Hold on.